It's just courtesy, I tell you.
Alright, aye, but it'd be good if we could.
Aye. Welcome back to the channel, guys and girls. Today we're in Paul Beth, and today I drove by and I seen MPS, which stands for Mulholland Plant Services. So as I parked up and down my bike, I've also clocked in the background Mulholland Contracts. They don't say they've got jobs going, but they would like to hear from you, even if they're not advertising jobs. So you click on the careers and fill in your details at the bottom. But if you click on Mulholland Contracts, they've got current vacancies for multi-utility operative, calculated dump truck operator, surfing operatives, JCB, excavator operators, land surveyor, quite a few jobs going. So the jobs might be of an interest to you. Have a wee nosy on their page. So as I say, we'll go and have a wee nosy at the plant they've got there. And also, I did see that as well, actually go back on the phone, the range of different plant they do, which is from, they've got things like compaction equipment, site dumpers, mini excavators, forklift, air compressors, fuel storage, lighting towers, plant transport hire. So I say, well, we know at the yard, and we'll see what's in the yard and out. So the excavates there, some of the diggers. We can go up here and get quite a good wee view. So I don't know what office to get into the plant services or the contracts for the office to tell them, because it's the same company. So right back then it's different companies, but in general they're still the same company. Already attracting attention to this one guy over here. And just put the camera up on the phone just to get attention. As you see, generators there. So we did go down there and we were speaking to the guy on the digger there. It was quite interesting, but silly me, never hit the record button on the GoPro, so we missed that bit. The guy was really friendly. So he basically told us Mulholland Contracts and Mulholland Plant Services used to be with the same owners, but they went their separate ways, two different brothers. So if I'm going to fly a drone over both, I'll need to basically get to both the MPS building and let them know. Well, I don't have to get, I'm going to courtesy tell them, and go down and tell Mulholland Contracts as well, because it is nice to be nice. So we'll nip over here, make sure I'm recording this time. Hello? Yeah, pal. Just letting you know, I'm going to find a wee drone there, the business. I do video of businesses in local businesses in interesting places. And basically put it on YouTube.
Oh, is that like the drone assist?
The area's clear. Well, you check drone assist, it's all clear, so you don't own the airspace, so I can basically fly it.
You want it? What? I've got someone downstairs saying he wants to fly his drone around the area. So he wants to fly his drone around the area for his YouTube. Yeah. Right, that's fine. I'll let you know. Right, no problem. Right, thank you. Right. You like to do it as long as there's no people around?
Aye, that's obviously it's the same like a fitness stadium. You do a fitness stadium when it's empty, but you can't do it when it's full. So basically, I'll still be flying in the top, and there's maybe one or two, but it's like a bird in the sky, you'll not even notice it. And they're very light as well, so.
Right, he's not got an objection to it, so as long as there's no people in it, that's fine.
Aye, basically will be flying there. You see, you wouldn't even notice if I didn't say it, you know what I mean? But it's courtesy. Plus,
We finish at 5, so everyone will be away by then anyway.
I will only be doing it in the next 10 minutes anyway, so probably before the finish.
That's fine then.
Alright.
Right.
So I says, the company, the Crossroads separate, so I need to, but I want to let them know, I need to go and tell them as well, don't I? Because you're on the connect it. Alright, I'll go let them know. Right, cheers mate yous. Well, no objections from Mulholland Plant Services. They say fly a drone as long as you keep it away from people, which obviously do, keep it safe. Good thing my brakes aren't squeaky today. Don't do none to them, so I don't know how it's not squeaking. So we better let Mulholland Contracts know as well if there's anybody in their building, kind of looks if the door's shut. But it's also to find out the jobs for you guys in case things are interested in this line of work. There's a guy in the window there, we'll just say to him. Easily use main reception. That reception there. Hi there, just to let you know, I do videos of businesses, interesting places, and I basically going to fly a wee drone over and say about the. I was doing the one next door, but I realised you was at the back as well.
Right.
I did think you were the one company, but I've been told for the guy in the yard, these are two separate and you went separate ways.
Aye.
So I also put in what jobs you've got. So I seen your website, you've got jobs going.
Aye.
So I've put them up on my page as well.
Alright, have you got
Aye.
like a wee card or something?
Do I have a wee card of that?
The reception if there's any.
Right.
But it would be, I need to speak to one of your directors.
The guys across the road, they've not got an objection with doing it. It's just, basically I don't have to come in and tell you, it's just courtesy I tell you.
Alright, aye, but it'd be good if we could see it.
Right, so you'll see a wee green drone flying over. So basically, just know it's me, it's basically just flying the drone there. And then I put it on my YouTube channel, pull it up in the morning morning.
And it's on YouTube. Alright,
Aye.
right, no problem.
Alright,
Right,
thanks. Right, cheers, bye. So we're going to chop her up and we'll go and check the Mulholland Plant Services and Mulholland Contracts. We'll do it all in the one drone footage. So we've got them up. So we'll do, we'll fly over. We'll check this side of the yard because it's a busy bit. So this is a bit you've got your excavators and your diggers. Fly over towards the wee metal hut bit. Some generators sitting there. Bigger generators. There's your generators with lights. Light towers, what we call them. More diggers. So I'm surprised with the size of this yard, how big an area it covers, because when I've been on construction sites, I've seen their hire plant in places. I put the wrong bit to stand on top because there's pure traffic of people coming out. So that's the plant services yard that side. Then we'll go and fly over this side where the offices were that we went to. Honestly, if these guys got all their plant brung in at the one time, they need that big field at the background plus some. So this is what's on the yard now. And that's all their stuff out on sites. So they've got more stuff at the back there as well, so we knows it. An empty skip, whatever that is. Is it a skip? It's an empty skip. So the yard's not exactly tidy, but it's for what they need, for the uses for their workers coming and getting. In fact, is that the contract side? I'm sure it's the MPS in the front of that one. But it's out the road. It's basically the kind of bit of the yard that's no, well, customers don't come to. But it's still tidy enough. So now we'll fly over to the Mulholland Contract side. So that was the reception bit we're in there now. In fact, while we're here, we'll get a full shot of Mulholland Contracts. Because my view is a bit limited with the kind of trees about. So that's Mulholland Contracts. The reception's just in by the gates to the left. So we'll take a wee fly down the back of the yard now. So that was our full shot. So I take it this is just their vans and stuff, because they're saying these guys will be going out to work on sites. So their equipment they need for their daily jobs. A low loader there, lorry. So he knows what's run about. It's the same look at the wee screen, it's hard to see, I can see tubing. So we fly to the back of the yard. Does look a bit untidy, but it's, as I saying, it's for workers just basically come pick the equipment up and away they go. So it's, I've seen a lot worse. It's not that bad considering. Don't see what kind of equipment is there. So again, just see tubing. It's really hard seeing the small screen. So there's a knee cut about across this side of the road, because the tree in front of me is kind of going to get in my view. So that's the back of the yard. That building there's in our company. Fly over and we'll check the roof. Roof's well maintained, nice and tidy. Nice solar panels, but as I say, that's all for the futuristic stuff. Great solar panels, that roof will be immaculate. So we'll fly over to this, but I'm sure it says MPS down there. I'm sure it's the MPS. Yet again, in the small screen it's hard to make out. So I'm not sure if that's Mullen Contracts or MPS. So I'll take a wee drive down to the end, just double check that bit, but I'm sure that's MPS as well. But it is fenced off for the other bit of the yard, so it might not be. So what we'll do is we'll walk back across the other side of the road again now. Keep the drone line of sight. So we'll just fly up, see if we can try and get the full MPS in one shot. In fact, how am I going to do this? So it's going to be quite hard to get the bay from one shot. The bay yards go back a bit. So that's that there. Still need to keep going back. Up forward. What am I doing? Silly. Just go, I need to go a bit higher because the trees are locked down. Just locking up. Right, higher again. A big tree right in front of me blocked my view. Right, that's the best I'm going to get for MPS on the 1 yard. So basically your Mullen Contracts is jumping in that for that selfie bombing, photo bombing this one and all. That's basically your MPS, Mullen Plant Services and your Mullen Contracts on the one shot. So what we'll do is I'll bring the chopper back down. So that's basically the Mullen Plant Services and Mullen Contracts. And Mullen Contracts are looking for jobs, we've got jobs vacancies, sorry. Mullen Plant Services, they haven't got jobs advertised, but they say just to apply anyway. Because career jobs do come up from time to time. So we'll just bring chopper back down. Then we'll go and stash the chopper ring somewhere. So the chopper ring with a unique code on that bit of paper, if you want to get a selfie with it, or you just want to keep the keyring, it's going to go about next to this pole here, which is on this side of the road. And I'll put it behind that wee bit of that tree trunk there. It's sitting against that and against it. So good luck to whoever finds that. So I said we wake it down the bottom, just double check where this building was on the left. I'm sure this was MPS, but it might be the contract side. Ah, there was no sign on it. So that might be Mullen Contracts, that side. So there's no signage on that. So I've got a good feeling that's Mullen Contracts. So this isn't the MPS. So I just wanted to verify that before I left. So thanks for watching, guys. Remember to hit that subscribe button if you've not hit subscribe. And hit the like button as well if you've not done already. And we'll see you in the next one. Cheers for watching. Cheers.